here for round 1 on the play, which is always nice. And we have a lot of forests, but I'm going to keep it because we have a recruiter and a tracker. So, not the best start. If we were missing one of the recruiter or trackers, then I would not be very happy about it, but... Yeah, Primal Druid, what's up? Eh... Play this recruiter, I guess. Pretty unlikely that it was actually going to get in, but oh, here we are. And it just ends up being like the best case scenario. And yeah, definitely going to play the Primal Druid 2 to flip this back and then maybe get to use it. So we don't really need the backside anymore. So can no longer attack. Don't think there's a reason to not play the Prairie Stream. I could play the Faithful. But I don't really want to bounce Reflector Mage. So, we're just going to wait. And the next turn, maybe we can go like Tracker, play Land, play Faithful, sack Druid, get another clue. Just get clue rich over here. I'm kind of going off. So this could be a Company or a Spell Queller. Nope, wrong one. Either one I'm fine with. So now we could try and crack a clue with our forest, or... No, I guess we should just play wilds, because we're not going to, like, faithful anything. This is certainly the downside to playing 6 forests instead of a bunch of dual lands. And spread basics. Especially when you're trying to cast Reflector Mage. But this way, we keep our Howler. And we're waiting on the Evolving Wilds. Oh, I should, yep. So we'll get Islands. Not sure why that looks like it's not foil, because it is. Yeah, we get maged. And it looks like they're banned humans. Because of the Pacifist. Alright, another Company trying to make a move. Well, they do find another mage, so they get a decent attack in. Attack for 2, unless they find like a lieutenant or something. Thalia's pretty decent. Alright, so that land ETB's tapped. So, man, what are we doing here? What are we doing with our lives? Could Reflector Mage the Thalia and then play like Tracker? Or we could play Recruiter and Sidisi's Faithful something, but I don't really care about that. So first things first, we're going to get rid of this Thalia so our stuff comes into play untapped. Our opponent gets to deal us slightly more damage this turn, but we're still doing okay. At some point, we're going to need to stabilize and actually try and turn the corner, though. Oh. Drom-com is unfortunate. Alright, so we take 8 down to 10. Oh yeah, Pilgrim's Eye. What's up? So I kind of just want another island, because I don't think we're going to need 2 planes at any point. We still do have these 2 clues chilling. I think I can actually attack. Maybe not. Maybe attacking is probably bad. Maybe I should have accompanied first before playing the recruiter, because I might hit a tracker and then I would have liked to get that additional clue, but this is okay. Oh, that's fine with me. I don't think there's any reason to put mage on anything. It can only end poorly if they actually have a Dromoka's command. Alright, there's a Jace. Not bad, not bad. So kind of want to Reflector Mage this tracker. That leaves us with 5 mana. So now I can play Pilgrim's Eye and Reflector Mage. Doing a pretty good job of playing D here. Making most of our land drops. I should still get an island, I think. Oh, I guess if I was gonna do that, I could just like attack for 4 more damage. That seems way better. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. That was weird. Just kind of had a meltdown there for a second. Might as well just sack this other clue too. Can bink him for 1? Oh yeah, flying beats. Probably set my upkeep to crack the wilds maybe. Uh-oh. Why is this happening? Yeah, I was like, this. I have like 04s, 03s, 23s. It can't be good. Okay. Does that kill my opponent yet? Not quite. So I can make Tracker 6 toughness. Could also just like flash back a Collected Company or tick up on something. So I think I want to play Pilgrim's Eye Advocate. Probably Advocate. That's probably better. Do I want to send this Tracker in to whittle my opponent's board down a little bit? I think I kind of do. So then maybe I won't be able to play the Advocates. Or I won't be able to play the Deep Fiend, but that's fine. I might just want it on my turn to like tap their stuff. I like Primal Druid a lot. So need to make it 6 power so I can kill their 2 things. I think that's good. I think we just play all our stuff and then use Deep Fiend to make way for a lethal attack next turn. And tick up on Tracker, I suppose. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, so I have 11 lands to my opponent's 7 or whatever. 8 now. I like what my deck is doing. I'm not messing around with this, like, crap that doesn't matter. Alright, so they're going to have 2 blockers after I Deep Fiend them. Well, they're just going to attack me. Okay. Well, then they're just dead. I'll block some stuff. Tapio Clues. Alright, that was sweet. Deck working as intended. We board in Arrogance. Could board in Dramoka's Command. Not super interested in doing that, though. And we kind of just keep our plan the same. I mean, we're basically just trying to draw cards and not die. So we can definitely cut a Deep Fiend. We have 27 hits off company right now, so that's pretty high. So we could also shave some of those if we wanted. I do think the Deep Fiends are pretty good. I like all my 3s, I like all my 2s, and I like all my 1s. So what does that mean? Don't really want to cut a land, because I feel like as long as I'm not missing land drops, I'm good. So I cut, like, Pilgrim's Eye, maybe, because I'm cutting a Deep Fiend. Guess it's cut a Pilgrim's Eye, cut a Faithful? That seems silly. Dude, Pilgrim's Eye is, like, so sick with Arrogance, though, too. Like, for multiple reasons. You get to keep an extra thing, and it gets you your white mana. Oh well. Deck is too good, can't cut anything. Well, we have our Primal Druid, Sidisi's Faithful combo, so... Maybe I'm supposed to cut a Recruiter instead of the Pilgrim's Eye. So here I kind of want to just play Advocate. Then if I draw a land, I can play Druid and Sidisi's Faithful. And they can't Reflector Mage my Druid. But yeah, they have a Thalia, which is obviously really good, and we drew a Lumbering Falls, which is not great. We need this Druid to die. I think if they have Reflector Mage, they'll probably just bounce the Advocate. So if they have Company, this is obviously really bad for me. Blocking is like the most risky thing of all time. Kind of don't mind it since I'm basically just building up to Arrogance anyway. What if they don't have Company? And don't have a creature and don't have a Dromcom? Or their Company whiffs? Well, this is really good. Yeah. This is not great. My lack of white mana is currently proving somewhat problematic. Should not have cut that Pilgrim's Eye, probably. To be fair, their draw has been really good. Yeah, I mean, I just died on turn 5, so... Died on turn 5 through, like, blocker, bounce spell. So, was never going to actually get to Arrogance them anyway. Alright, so we'll rectify that. We'll cut a Recruiter. And what else am I cutting? All my cards are so good. Don't really want to cut an Advocate, but it seems reasonable. Yeah, maybe Deep Fiends are just not great. I don't know. Does buy me a lot of time. Is large. Can ambush things. 26 hits off Company. Definitely not cutting an Arrogance. It's like cut Recruiter, cut Advocate, cut Deep Fiend. If I cut Deep Fiend, am I going to be able to beat them? Probably. So I'll probably just Arrogance them over and over again. Just seems slow, even though I'm on the draw. Or on the play, rather. Hell yeah. Perfect hand. Yep, still pretty perfect. Next turn I might just play another Druid. And then next turn play Tracker and get a clue. Seems legit. Oh, wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Is there any reason for me to not play Tracker? I guess Reflector Mage. So, They went wild into second plane, so I assume Knight of the White Orchid is happening. Which is just, you know, always going to be pretty good against my deck, but at the same time, I actually don't mind it, because if they're trying to play a slower game, then that's cool. They know I have this forest. If I had a non-basic, I would probably play it there to play around Nissa. And then if I get like Dromcommed this turn, my tracker dies, but I have Deep Fiend next turn. Okay, so they're just gonna transform the Pacifist. Might company here if they have it in case they hit a Lieutenant, but I think I'm better off just trying to ambush something with Deep Fiend. Well, that no longer works. This is actually fine, though. I would love to use Primal Druid's ability. Wow. Okay. That card is good. I'll leave them with a Knight, I guess. Could crack a clue first to get a little bit more value. Because I'm going to lose a bunch of clues to this arrogance. I wonder if I can attack first. Like, I kind of want to keep something back. Because I wanna tick up on Nissa, I think, and just like get that train started. And I think I'm keeping Tracker instead of Deep Fiend. I don't think I can not Arrogance for this turn. This, you keep Knight, Clue. Done. Tick up. Another land, another clue, cool. All done. All done. Let me find a tracker off the recruiter. But I think I'm basically just in a pretty commanding position here. I think I just get to smash them. Or, you know, put them in the abyss. Either one is fine. So one of their two cards is a Prairie Stream. It's good to know. Get the World's Fair here. Jace Advocate, I guess, because we have enough card drawing. Kind of just want a big old beater. Yep, game. Game.